Hey, this is Sergeant Richard Gabby coming to you for season number 2, episode number 2, which I'm going to call chest pains because they wanted me to call it chest pains. But Motell Granite, my boss, is still incarcerated and is still not here. So I'm going to do season number 2, episode number 1, and episode number 2 as far as I know. And this one is called chest pains. And chest pains is like a strategy. Now I'm spelling chest with C-H-E-S. Now sometimes it's going to be an S, and then sometimes it's going to be a T. But chest pains. And chest pains can come when somebody is experiencing some type of discomfort in their life and from people that they know and love, and sometimes from people that they don't, and from their job, and from all kind of things that can cause chest pains. Now, I love to watch a while ago, and even to this day, episodes of Sanford and Son. Now, Sanford and Son, you big dummy, which is Fred Sanford, who I know he's one of my favorites. He's one of my favorites. So he used to always clutch his chest and have chest pains that would lead to an eventual heart attack. Now, normally he did this when Lamont was getting ready to leave, maybe to go to Tijuana with Julio, or if he was getting ready to do something with Rollo, or if he had a date with a girl or something like that. Fred would have chest pains, and he would clutch it like this, and he would take his hand and point to the sky, and he would, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey. This is the big one. Oh, for any of you that watched, remember the one time when he thought Lamont was going to get married to Julio's sister. And so he really had a heart attack at that point and was about to go down in the ship or whatever. But he made it through. He made it through. But anyway, chest pains. So in another form of chest pain, in the game of chess, which is life strategy. So chest pain is the object of making moves that cause you to not have discomfort. Think about that. So chest pains is the name of it, but now we're talking about not having any pain in your chest, in your feet, in your heart, in your head. No places like that. Can you imagine a kingdom or a place like that? No pain? That might be another episode. But chest pains, let's go back to the one spelled with a T, which looked like a cross that some say that Jesus hung on and bled and died from crucifixion. Now that T changes the chest into the chest that goes into here where the pain comes from, like what my buddy Fred was having. But this time comes from a person who might have financial problems, and not having the money to take care of your family is enough to give you chest pains and for you to have what could be called a heart attack for real. So chest pains ain't no joke. It's to be taken serious, and some people look over it, but chest pain is the real deal. So if you have kids that's worrying you, grandparents that's worrying you, uncles and aunties that's worrying you, classmates, friends down the street. If you was a black man, if it was a white man, and if you was a white man, can a white man have chest pains because of a black man? Nobody answered me. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe somebody could check the logs and find out if it's possible for a white man to have chest pains because of a black man. Can that be one of the shows? No. No, you don't want to get off track like that. Okay, well, forget that I said it. But this particular show is about chest pains. So if you don't want to have chest pains, then you need to live a good life. You need to be happy and thankful. So you either play chess, CHESS, pain, chest pain, or chest pain. But either way, chest pains ain't no joke. So this is Sergeant Richard Gabby coming to you from the Mo television show. My boss, Motell Granite, who's incarcerated right now and might be actually dealing with some chest pains. You think he knew to do this episode before? Well, anyway, kudos to you all for not having chest pains. Kudos to you people that go to the doctor, see your physician on a regular basis. Now, I haven't been in a while, but I'm going to try to start going, okay? Because I think I've been dealing with some kind of discomfort in my chest area, something like that too. But it's Motell Granite is getting on my nerves. But anyway, this is chest pains, and I am Sergeant Richard Gabby, and this is the Mo television show. I'm stepping in for the main host, who is my boss, Motell Granite, and this is the second season, and this is episode number 2 called Chest Pains. So they always like me to say, God bless you, and for God is praying for you, and all of these other positive things. But I like to sneak in my own little one, which I do, which is whoa heavy.